Since my son's diagnosis, my family took the time to really educate ourselves more, not only what neurodiversity means, but what true acceptance means. My name is Chris Redding, and I am a neurodivergent music producer and composer. I was diagnosed at the age of 13 with ADHD, and later in life I started to realize that I had something called synesthesia, where when I hear sounds in music, I would interpret them as colors and pictures.
Getting the autism diagnosis for our son Christian has really shaped Chris's approach to music, in that it kind of brought back a lot of feelings and emotions of how it was growing up for him being a neurodivergent individual.
I think what inspired me to want to be more vocal about my neurodivergence and also my son's neurodivergence is the lack of acceptance. You hear a lot about, neurodiversity, and you hear a lot about, autism acceptance, but there just isn't a lot of acceptance in specific spaces. But I wanted to create this project as a dedication to let's look at this from a different perspective.
Our message with this album and our advocacy and going out and speaking is just that of love and acceptance. I'm hoping that we're able to continue to create a world that will accept and embrace neurodivergent individuals, which includes my son. And it made him take a deeper look into what that means for him as a neurodivergent individual navigating this world, and what it would mean for our son. All of that came into play when he was creating the album, and it all just came out in those songs.
So sometimes Christian would use something we call vocal stimming, and it's basically vibrational sounds used to express emotions and excitement. So one of the unique things we did was we incorporated stimming sounds and vocal echolalia. It is definitely an experimental project, and it is something that fuses together a lot of different elements. And so listening to it with an open mind and with an open heart is, I would say, key to really understanding and to experiencing something different. Art is an interpretation of how you feel, and that is the very essence of being neurodivergent. All of the things that we experience in life and how we process these things are all a part of the experience.
To see Chris connect with Christian through music is absolutely amazing. It's really infiltrated our entire family. It's how we all kind of communicate now. Christian's having a meltdown, we put on music. Even with our neurotypical child, we want them to calm down or anything, we play music. And so it's just been an amazing thing to see how powerful music is and how it helps us all communicate with each other.
So when I play Visions of Sounds or any song for Christian, we share that experience because Christian immerses himself into it. And I'm glad as a dad that I could share that experience with him and connect with him on that level. It's definitely something that's spiritual there. Throughout my journey, I'm continued to learn more about acceptance. And I'm also learning it even from my youngest son, Cairo, he's neurotypical, but his interaction with Christian, his older brother, has definitely taught me about acceptance as well.
As a family as a whole, we began this journey with Christian's diagnosis. Didn't know a whole lot about neurodiversity. To be honest, I had never even heard that word. When you get that diagnosis for a year, we didn't share our story, and it did feel like we were the only ones going through this. So we want people to know that there's so many other parents going through the same things, and we're all here for each other.
Oh, it's just been such a blessing because I've been able to connect with people all over the world that have shared similar stories and shared, their message of love and acceptance. And I'm just glad to be able to shine that light and to be able to be a voice in that space.